Give me this camera. Give me this fucking camera. Okay, so August 3rd, Thursday night. I think it's Thursday night. I don't know. August 3rd, Thursday night, preseason opener versus the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I know our starters aren't playing. I don't give a shit about that though. What I do care about is we have this beast that's been waiting since fucking August to play, and his name is Jaylon Smith. We're gonna see him on August 3rd. Mark it on your calendar. I don't give a shit if it's. I just really want to see Jaylon Smith. I don't care about anybody else. Maybe our first round draft pick, but mainly Jaylon fucking Smith. And Cowboy fans, don't you dare sit there and lie to me and say that y'all are ready to see Jaylon Smith. Nobody's ready for this shit. Oh, but DCF, if we're not ready to see Jaylon Smith, you must not be ready else. You don't think I know that already? I'm fucking sweating, man. I'm a mess because of Jaylon Smith. Arizona Cardinals, man, y'all are gonna be the first victims. Y'all will be the first ones to meet Jaylon Smith. Everybody knows he's not gonna show shit. He's not gonna show any sympathy for any damn body. And the NFC East, man, I didn't forget about y'all. I feel sorry for you motherfuckers the most. With your sorry bust of a quarterback named Carson Wentz, that mouth-breathing bitch that hasn't done shit in 6 years, known as Eli Manning, Kirk Cousins, who we swept in 2016. Y'all are going around acting like Kirk Cousins is the next Tom Brady and shit. Be on the lookout. Because once the regular season comes in, y'all are gonna have to deal with General Lee and Lieutenant Smith ready to come back on duty. I love that shit, Lieutenant Smith. I love that. Be prepared, cause it's gonna hurt us. Hell of a lot more than it's gonna hurt y'all. Roger Goodell, scoot aside. This is not the NFL. This is not the NFL anymore. This is Jaylon Smith's fucking reality TV show. Everything you own is now his. Your wife is Jaylon. Your kids belongs to Jaylon Smith now. Your house, your desk, your chair, all that shit that you own belongs to Jaylon Smith now. Step aside. I'm so fucking happy to see this man on August 3rd. And whoever the hell we pick up in the draft. Woo! August 3rd, Cowboy fans. Mark your calendar. That's when it begins. All 31 other teams, y'all are fucked! And then, over on the left, you have these sorry NFL fans already making excuses before he's even touched the field. They're already making excuses saying, oh, Jaylon Smith's not gonna come back from that injury. Man, I should beat your motherfucking ass just for saying that shit. What were all of you saying before he got drafted to the Cowboys? Way back Wednesday. Let's see. Oh, I hope you come to the Baltimore Ravens. You're a beast, bro. You're my inspiration. I hope you come to the Detroit Lions. Can you imagine the Panthers with Jaylon Smith and Luke Kuechly? But now, just like with Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott, everyone, all of a sudden their opinion changes and they go, you suck. You're not coming back from that injury. You're a fucking bust. You're trash. Your career's over. You're fucked. So now, my rant's over. Let's get back into this video. So, March 9th, I think that's when free agency starts at either 4 o'clock or 4:30. I had the same problem remembering this shit from last year. Now, Stephen Jones, about a month ago, they said that they were not going to be picking up any big names. But since we're gonna release Romo, and since we restructured a couple contracts, maybe, just fucking maybe that might change. So, since it's not a guarantee, we're gonna be doing the top 5 most tempting free agents so far on the market. Starting with number 5 being DeMarcus Ware. Now, let's be honest. The only reason why his name comes up in Dallas is because he played in Dallas before he went to Denver. That's the only reason why it's even a rumor that he might come back. Now, the problem with his black Mr. Clean looking ass is he's like 31, 32, 33, I don't know. I know he's somewhere in the 30s, but that's usually where defensive players kind of start to slow down a little bit. But taking a look at our defensive ends, I mean, they could use some of that leadership. It's kind of the same thing as Romo. Even though he's old as shit, he can still play some role in Dallas. But anyways, number 5, DeMarcus Ware. Number 4 is AJ Boye. Now, he looks like he could be a top 10, maybe top 5 corner in the NFL, but he can't fucking stop getting injured. So, basically, Morris Claiborne 2.0. I mean, maybe as like a last resort, we could pick him up. I have no idea. If he does hit the market, I would probably stay away from that. Let him play for someone else. But, I mean, you could take a chance on him, sign a 1-year deal, and see how that plays. I don't fucking know. Number 3 is Stephon Gilmore from the Buffalo Bills. He's shown multiple times that he can be like a reliable number 1 corner. Stephon Gilmore, he can do that, but he has his moments where you just sit there asking, what the fuck did you just do? In other words, he's like an off and on kind of player, but he could still play a huge role in Dallas secondary under the coaching of Rod Marinelli. Maybe we could, iron out a few wrinkles. And number 2 is Eric Berry from the Kansas City Chiefs. That would be a huge upgrade from Barry Church if he decides to walk. Hey everyone, it's the day after. Okay, just a couple hours ago, motherfucker. Eric Berry just got signed to a 6-year contract. Congratulations to him. So, let me just go into my little iPhone and see what fucking free agents are available today. What was Eric Berry, number 2? Why the fuck did I make this video sooner? That way I wouldn't have to go on here every 5th fucking second and do this shit. Okay, fuck Eric Berry. Number 2 is now Dontari Poe. Hopefully I don't have to come back. Fuck all of you. And number 1 is Jason Pierre-Paul. Fuck! Okay, well, guess who just got fucking franchise tagged yesterday? So, let me go through the list of free agents and let me see who should be the number 1 motherfucker. My new number 1 most tempting free agent is Calais Campbell. Yeah. So there you are. Those are my top 5 most tempting free agents. If we're gonna sign anyone in free agency, more than likely, again, it's gonna be because it's gonna be for depth purposes. Like we really need to focus on quarterbacks and shit. We need to focus on getting on a second wide receiver in case both Bryce Butler or Terrence Williams walk out. Quarterback, that's the position I'm really concerned about the most because we're gonna release Tony. We better fucking get rid of Mark Sanchez. He better be deported. And if you're gonna sign Kellen Moore, sign him as like a 3rd string backup. He's not really reliable 2nd string. Sign a veteran as a 2nd string. If you can't find a veteran at the right price, just pick up a motherfucker in the draft, like 4th or 5th round. One more thing. Earlier, like during last season and the preseason and shit, there was some beef going on between me and Simus, and he said at the end of the season he wanted an apology video. Why he should be given an apology is still yet to be explained to me. I'm not gonna do that. That's a huge fucking waste of time. I'm not gonna put 3 hours into editing a video just so Simus can go. You're my puppet. Notice how I'm pulling your strings, faggot. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.